including basic input-output system, is firmware used to provide runtime services for operating, manufacturing and optimizing human-machine errors.
Monday night, you know what that means. Cup Series action. Octane Race Products presents Bristol Dirt here with the Affinity Racing Cup Series. Welcome in. Thank you so much for that subscription. Ew, I can hear myself. That's probably why. Okay, I have to mute that. Ladies and gentlemen, it is me, Randy Richard. I am joined, as always, by Mr. Michael McElroy. Sir, how are we doing tonight?
Excellent, man. Excellent, dude. I hope y'all are ready to y'all some cars out here on the track, man. We're getting ready to do some dirt racing.
Dude, we're about to yee and haul
Yee y'all
so hard. Heat number 1 underway right now.
I worked all night on that line, so.
Awful, terrible. Let's get into racing for real quick. We got 4 heats, 15 laps each, followed by an 80-lap feature tonight. 0 fast repairs, 100% fuel, 0% talent. I'm just kidding. 4 sets of tires in the pits. Green, white, checkered overtime. Point of no return being the last attempt. Mike, we are ready to go here. Lots of anxiety.
Yeah, man, I know there's a lot of driver anxiety. There's a lot of anxiety up here in the booth because we're not dirt racers. But we do have a few dirt racers out here on the track, so I'm eager to see what Randy Arms can do.
Speaking of which, let's do it right now. Here, who is your pick overall tonight?
I'll tell you what, my pick tonight's going to be Kevin Ritchie.
Kevin Ritchie, not in heat number 1, but my pick, as always, ladies and gentlemen, say it with me, Randy Arms. Randy Arms
You're going to go with him.
Was running 6.5 seconds faster than Lightspeed. I'm just kidding. He was real fast in practice. Randy Arms, I believe, let me read a quote here. Met up with him in the garage earlier. He said, dude, it's my job. So I don't know what that means, but we're about to go green here. Green flag, heat number 1. Oh, good Lord almighty. My tower is screwed.
Here's the thing with the drivers tonight. We told them that we told them that pretty much the yellows are going to be kind of lenient tonight. We also said that the track state will reset for qualifying, and that will be the last time. So these drivers, as they continue to run their heats and pretty much drive over this thing, by the time we get to the feature, this track's going to have some work put into it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to reset my my SDK here for a second.
Right now, Drew Jawal coming out to a commanding lead. He does have William Bowman back here in P7. That is not P2. Nick Miller is the one catching him, and they are just kind of at a stalemate right now. Dylan Falovich leading in front of Dylan Dreiling as Dylan Dreiling gets into the wall there. A little bit further back, that we've got a bit of a stack up as Jonathan Swartz and William Bowman trying to make the pass here on Dreiling. I'm not 100% sure on his dirt skill level, but he's kind of holding his own here. Christopher Pinder does make the show no matter what, so he's just kind of chilling in the back. It would have been nice to see if these guys could have progressed to the race with their damage. I would have liked to see how that would have played out in their strategy calls.
Yeah, we're watching right now. First and second ticker will be fixed between heat 1 and 2. I'm talking to the guys in the booth at Fox. Lots of question marks here. I'm yelling at everybody. Jawad and Miller. Miller had gotten real close there within like a door of Jawad, but so far he is in second. Jawad leading. Race winner 2 out of the 3 here in the Cup Series. Kansas and Daytona. And we got Falovich here. Philbrick, Schwartz, William Bowman, chillaxing.
Yeah. Everybody's kind of spread out now. They're kind of getting really single file. I think this is what they kind of want to see with the heats. Drew Jawad kind of putting in some work, really kind of practice for him. You can already start to see the lines wearing down in the track. My curiosity is if Heat 1 has the most fresh track and Heat 4 has the worst. Or will iRacing automatically give them, each an equal track state at every restart? Yellow flag is out. Something has happened. I believe it was with Dylan Dreiling back here. Dylan Dreiling, I believe, might have gotten into the 53.
Philbrick.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, Philbrick was just turned around. Let's take that back a little bit.
He gets underneath him and just rips around the 06. And Dreiling decides to give him a high five. Unbelievable. Let's watch that again. Watch from the cockpit of Dylan Dreiling here on board as the wreck is occurring in the middle of the corner. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's dirt on the ground. Dreiling was in the wall well before, and then Chastain wall rides right into Philbrick. Gives him the old, hey, how are you? Caution
yeah, these drivers do have a penalty tonight that if they get caught while riding, they will be scored the last car on the lead lap. So we gotta, when we watch those playbacks, you can see how Dreiling was like heavy in the left wheel trying to pull it off the wall, and that's what a lot of your admins tonight are going to be looking for.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate you talking like it is a jazz radio station. Jump Street, appreciate the follow. But Sentient Trash, get this, Mike. Quoted, oh my goodness gracious, 9 months, what a time to be alive. 9 months, subscribed, tier 1. Sentient Trash, we appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much. I wasn't trying to cheat, I just suck. Fair enough. Thank you, DD83 in the chat.
Oh, we know. We said it.
And then T-Show giving advice. Move your brakes back, tap on entry to rotate, avoid other cars, maybe don't hit them head on. I don't think he said all of that, but I think he said some of it.
Yeah, Dreiling, I don't know if you ever seen the movie Cars, but like, it's got some solid advice.
You got to turn right to go left, right? I can't do that one. Okay,
Sure
we're going to do it on this scene.
You got a 50-50 shot. Either turn left to go right or turn right to go left. One of those will work.
Pulling it. Pulling it. Thank you. Look at that. We got ourselves a ticker, ladies and gentlemen. First caution out, heat number 1. Four heats tonight, 15 laps, 80 lap feature.
Quickie cautions, man. Quickie cautions. Drew Joie, Nick Miller up front, Dylan Falovich, William Bowman. Bowman out here putting down some laps, man. Impressive work from him.
There you go. Pace truck off the track. Drew Joie, Miller. Green flag back in the air.
I think this is where the drivers don't want to be. They don't want to be bunched back up. I think they were all enjoying kind of being single file there for a little bit.
Absolutely a little bit of room as Miller dives into turn number 3 here, trying to get underneath the 38 of Joie. I feel like I should be yelling into the microphone like we're at a dirt track. Bowman and Schwartz battling here for P4. Schwartz gets a little loose. Joie around. Miller able.
Oh my gosh, Joie just takes bodies with him.
Goodwin, Pinder, Dreiling. Miller takes over P1, cautions out. My goodness.
Oh, you know what the best part about this is I know the viewers can't hear race chat, but they have all the other Cup drivers watching, and they're kind of like throwing in comments here and there, which is... Cade McClenny just came over the mic and said, and so the night begins.
There it is. Cade McClenny. Fantastic commentary. Not even in the booth tonight. Nick Miller sends it in. I'm just going to speed this up. Just Joie kind of snaps there in the corner. I don't know if you saw that. We're going to look here on live. And then right in the middle of the corner just snaps loose. And Miller, who's obviously got a little bit more speed. Here comes Falovich. There's Goodwin. Joie, Pinder, Dreiling.
Yeah, everybody just pretty much takes their turn on Drew Joie there.
But look at that. Looks like there's no damn damage on these cars, man. It's ridiculous. And $1 for charity. How about that? I made it the entire stream on Wednesday, not saying a single bad word. 15 minutes in, we got our first donation. By the way, donations, givebutter.com/race affinity. Right now, help us reach our goal this season, season 5. Working with Team Foster and service animals and our veterans. Please feel free to give. Any and all is appreciated. DD83, upcoming excuse I'm reading in chat. My wheel slipped. Fantastic, bud.
2 laps down, Dylan Dreiling.
Yeah, you're doing...
1 lap down, Christopher Pinder. He's in the pits now. Drew Joie is going to be scored the last car on the lead lap as he slams into the outside wall. I think we might have some steering damage there.
Nah. He's good. He's fine. Everything's fine. We're live. We're in the pits. He's good. Probably getting a corn dog right now. Gong hitting us up. with that tier 1 sub gifty to Coco Krusty. Yeah, there it is.
Coco Krusty. I don't know. That makes me uncomfortable, that name.
Well,
I don't know what it is about it.
Maybe you just didn't have really bad cereal growing up, but I enjoyed some Coco Krusties, bud.
That's pre-milk.
Drew reviewing the footage here saying, nah, he just drove into me. Whatever. He said, oh, Miller had nowhere to go. And then Drew, of course, thinking the world hates him. Shout out to Drew Joie. 2 wins this season, still not enough for that man. I like it. Just needs more. I need more. Not enough. There was really nowhere to go, bud. But he was carrying so much more speed than you in the middle of the corner when your car snapped loose. I don't know if you noticed, bud. I'm going to say this again. There's dirt.
One of the things in the Prius, I'll tell you what, I'll get that stuff there. We're about to go green.
You know what, Dombrowski, hold on to that. Green flag back in the
Green flag's out.
3, 2 to go here. Nick Miller out. Joie 3 wide now.
Ooh,
Outside a
Bowman
good
and Schwartz almost getting into it.
Right,
Drew Joie's going to have to fight for position now.
Now they're all cheating. I'm just kidding. Joie on the high side, rubbing. Running the wall.
Trying to peel it off that wall. Trying to peel it past Schwartz low.
Yeah,
almost getting run over there.
Schwartz having issues there. Miller, Bowman,
White flag out. Drew trying to make one more pass here on Bowman. Can he do the slide job? Can he send it down low? He tries it. It doesn't stick. Bowman high up into the outside. Drew, can he get the turn exit? No, Bowman's going to get it coming to the line. Bowman takes P2 at the line. Barely. Bowman takes a P2.
And then they just all scatter.
Smokes.
Then they all scatter like roaches. Crowd going over crazy. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but they are roaring in my ears right now. We are looking at heat number. Change it, producers.
Tell you what, we get a little preview of my pick to win here. Kevin Ritchie going to be in this heat, currently qualified P3, and we get to see what he's capable of here in this heat. Let me see if I can find him real quick. Kevin currently not in chat, so I can't pull him up here to ask him, but
yes,
I think we're going to see something impressive. No, I don't see him. Oh, he's in Speed Zone. He's in the wrong channel.
Yeah.
Let's see. Kevin, you got a copy real quick?
Hello?
Hey, my pick to win tonight, man. Tell us how you're going to get this done.
Terrible decision. Terrible decision. I'm going to fence cave is what Randy told me to do.
All right, good strategy. Good strategy. You know in the future you're going to have to do the same thing to Randy, though, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do it to Randy and Kyle. My competition.
All right, that's it, man. Checkers or records, brother. You got to get me this W, okay?
Okay. My numbers are the correct way, by the way.
All right. Richard will appreciate you.
Completely wrong. Not the
right,
right way. Look at everybody else. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. He's a liar. Get him out of here. Dude, literally. Hold on. No. I can't even zoom in right now, but if you could, I swear, everybody else is facing hard cam, and we're looking at the LL car of Kevin Ritchie there, P3, Kevin Boley, Cade McClenny, P1.
They are still wrong. They're 100%. I just zoomed in on them.
Wrong. And green flag in the air on heat number 2. Boley, Cade McClenny. McClenny on the high side, Weingard as well. Galvin, Skirbo, Demian, Hewson, and Yates bringing up the back of the field. Shout out to Brandon, still rocking the same awesome paint scheme this many weeks, and I haven't heard a peep out of that guy.
Oh my gosh! Weingard almost loses it. Crew doesn't have a budget for another car. He's got to keep this thing clean here.
Really need you to keep that thing fun. I'm glad those cars are bolt-on now. You know what I mean?
You guys have already wasted 2 cars in 2 races. So let's keep these cars.
Junked in the first one too. So. And they're bumping, and I am picking the wrong camera. Boley and Cade McClenny battling for the lead here. Boley on the.
Kevin Boley does have a.
Yep, there you go.
Kevin Boley does have a black flag though. I think it's from. I think he started a little too early in the race. Cade McClenny now going to take over the lead. Kevin Ritchie, my pick to win. Holding on to a solid P4.
Yep, the LL car. There you see him. Just behind Boley. 45 of Weingard. Cade McClenny out in front. Hard to wreck the guy when he's out front, guys. I'm just saying your strat sucks. Or at least the performance of the strat sucks. Kevin Boley trying to reach him.
Kevin Ritchie's only real option now is just turn that car around and go the opposite way. Maybe catch Cabe on the backside.
Hit him with a lightning bolt, maybe. Red shell. Send the bomb forward. Yes, I'm talking about Mario Kart. Because most of these guys better be using controllers tonight. Much easier on dirt. 9 to go. Or 10. Then my timing tower's just... everybody using the high side. Ritchie almost around. Weingard using the wall. McClenny was as well.
Yeah, as long as they peel off in enough time, we will not penalize them. So these guys are doing a good job of trying to keep that up. But Austin Weingard kind of putting on a show here, man. Kevin Boley gaining some spots again after getting into the wall. Kevin Ritchie sends it super high, just barely keeps it off that wall. Back through this field, Devin Galvin kind of doing his best to keep the car straight. He looks like he might be struggling just a little bit.
Nah, he's doing great.
Doing great, buddy.
Demian sending it in there. You see Houston on the high side there. Another TPR driver, Brandon Yates, probably waiting strategically to wreck Cade McClenny. I'm just kidding.
There might be an alliance here
we don't know. I can't find him in Discord chat, so I have no idea what he's up to. Kevin Boley trying to track him back down as Austin Weingard gave up second place after getting a little bobbled there in the middle of the corner. There you see it. 6 to go with the line. McClenny, Boley, Weingard. Only one of these drivers going to transfer. I'm just kidding. All of the drivers are going to transfer.
McClenny now approaching lap traffic. It's going to be interesting. I believe this will be the first pass he has to make tonight. Kevin Boley did start in the lead, but I think Cabe was able to make it around him pretty easily. Brandon Yates yields to him, stays in the high side, and kind of just lets Cabe go around here. Next up's going to be Kevin Boley.
Kevin Boley going to see if Yates going to race him real hard here. And
Boley chooses the high side.
That's exactly what he needed to do. No, he did great. And Brandon did awesome. Now he's got a mirror full of Austin Weingard. Kevin Boley still chasing down McClenny about a second, just over a second and a half, approaching 2 seconds. Coming to ready to go at the line. Cade McClenny, I'm not going to say putting on a show here, but pretty good.
Yeah, it'd be a real shame just to mess this up right now. Like, just to miss a mark or something, Cabe. Like, it'd be...
Pit road race lap this time by.
Detrimental.
Sam Demian crashing. Not sure what happened to him, but he is celebrating. Just kidding. He's trying to get the car corrected, and he does. Cars are righted. Leader comes around. 2 to go. Boley now seems to be no issue. Let's hit that tower cam. Boom. There's the gap.
Yeah, even though Boley's holding on to second place, man, he's still steadily losing time.
Weingard gets around Demian as well. Kevin Ritchie back. There comes Skirbo. Looking on the inside, the LL car of Kevin Ritchie. We're going to fine him for having his numbers incorrect, by the way. That's going to be a thing, and I will press it.
White flag is out. Cade McClenny now on the backstretch, sending it into turn 3 and 4 on the high side, getting into the soft stuff. Back around to the front stretch. Cade McClenny going to solidify winner of heat number 2. Kevin Boley, solid P2. Austin Weingard, P3. And then Tony Skirbo does make the pass on Kevin Ritchie in turn 3 and 4 to take P4.
See, ready? Now they're correct because my blimp is backwards.
Everybody else kind of just pulling it down to the pits, getting off track as quickly as possible. Everybody hates this place. Here comes your pick to win, buddy.
I'm surprised no one just Alt F4s. We just see manual disconnects the whole way down. Heat number 3.
Really excited to get Brandon French out here soon. He's put in a lot of practice laps. Let's talk to him real quick. Let's see what's going on. Brandon French, welcome to the booth, buddy.
He's not in this one.
What's going on?
Hey, man. So you're going to be lining up in Heat 4. right after this. I know you put in a lot of practice laps. We're looking forward to seeing what you could do out there. What's the plan?
I'm just gonna learn, do what the T-Show showed me yesterday, and hope for the best. I don't know. I heard wall riding's illegal, so that goes out one of my plans.
It knocks the strategy out the window. All right, French. Good luck, buddy. And we're going to talk to you after Heat 4. We're going to see how it went.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it.
All right, see you, bud.
Bye.
Killing it.
All right. Right now, racers are calling out Randy Arms because he does this for real. So some of the race chat is kind of calling him out. If Randy Arms doesn't win his heat,
in the same convincing fashion that we just watched Cabe win his, there will be questions, and I'll have the biggest one of, should I repick?
we should have picked after the heat. No, because that would have given us too much for a preview.
It has all. No, we have to pick based on what we feel our prediction would be. And going into the heat, I didn't want to see nothing. You see Nippers here.
An instinct.
Zach Case. Everybody in the club about to get tipsy. Heat number 3, turning down left goes the pace truck. Geico restart zone. Green flag. Heat number 3. Here we go.
Randy gets a heck of a jump right away, but the 71 sticking to his outside. Sam Hines impressive this entire season so far.
He also, by the way, races for real too. So yeah, we'll see.
92 was, I thought he was going to send it 3 wide there. He still has the option here, checking up for the number 75, Landon Quisenberry. Quisenberry has specifically said in pre-race to keep the camera off him. Yep. And you know what we love to do when somebody says that? We put the camera on you.
We are riding along, roll bar, and we're going to pull up your name. Bam. Landon Quisenberry, Dodge Better Esports. We're riding along with that Raising Cane's hey, want some chicken today ride. Chevrolet. Back
again, same thing as we saw in the previous heats, man. It's starting to get single filed out. Everybody just kind of starting to get in line here. The number 2 of Casey Herring into the outside wall. I assume he's trying to peel it off there. He did not gain any positions or put his foot in the gas to do a wall ride there.
That was also not an ad, by the way, for Raising Cane's, but man, I'll take a sponsorship for Raising Cane's.
Yeah, Raising Cane's, if you do want to sponsor, though, that's the type of professionalism you can experience here. At Race Affinity.
Chicken, which race car driver are you picking? I've used that several times. Please don't come after me legally. 11 to go.
Raising Cane's, you mean Racing Cane's. All right. See, I suck at it.
You were doing so good with like the call on the race stuff. I'm sorry, I thought I was muted on stream. Mike might need to repick, by the way, it was also said. I like Raising Cane's, but all right. That's why we pre-read before. That's why we read before we say it. That's why we do it. Hines there.
90 to Casey. Yeah, Casey Brown just sent it into 1 and 2, man. That was impressive. Winds up hitting the wall in the backstretch, though.
He's also ensuring the structural integrity of every wall around this building currently.
We got a battle for the lead.
Oh, yeah. Hines on the inside. Cream on the outside. Wait, that's Randy Arms. Battling side by side. They know it's 9 to go here, and they are not here for safety rating.
Oh, does he get the slide job on him? He does?
No, it doesn't clear him, though. The crossover is what was coming. Bodied down the straightaway, 8 to go. Arms sends it into turn number 1. Car rolls off into turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Hines on his hind. All right,
Randy takes away the racing line there.
Oh, beautiful exit. Coming to 7 to go. Arms and Hines still battling for the lead. Hines now fading on the high side. We're going to see what kind of drive he has off of 2. Nothing to it. Still,
I'm going to get
about a half a second. Go ahead, Mike.
Oh, 75. Oh, that was Landon Queso trying to end his life there by pulling in front of the leaders.
Sauce and just grease from the toast all over his hands. Get your gloves cleaned up there, kid. Casey Brown.
I want to call in somebody from the audience real quick that's having a grand old time in race chat. Are you ready? Let's hear from the guy who's having a blast in the stands right now, Cade McClenny.
Hell yeah, man. We watching them race cars. They go fast, turn right real good.
I'm having to turn and left.
You can hear how loud he's being because of the car noise from the infield. And we are in the Coliseum of Bristol. Kay, what did you feel out there in heat number 2, bud?
Yeah, man, I just went in there, drove her hard in their corner, and just turned right a little bit. Other than that, she felt good, loaded up on that right rear, and we're going to send her on the fence there in the main event.
Took over his complete dirt persona for this for this week.
My alter ego Dale has come out instead of Dale.
It's not Cabe McClinney, it's Cabe, pick another first name, like Cabe Chris or Cabe Jason, or like, it's just, yeah.
This is Bubba Cabe.
Bubba Cabe, oh my God.
Bubba Cabe out here on the dirt.
In Bristol. Bristol dirt with Bubba Cabe.
Hell yeah, man, we're watching them mud cars, they go fast.
Hey, brother, we're watching them. We're watching Randy Arms right now. Not necessarily as dominantly, and he actually was battled for the lead there for a moment. So you have to wonder, should I have picked Cabe McClinney?
You know, I got on the radio frequency. I messaged Sam and said Randy said late models are better, but then I messaged Randy and I said Sam said sprint cars are better. So I think that made them both a little upset. They were going after each other right there.
No.
During all of this, though, somebody has closed the gap significantly, and that's going to be Casey Brown. Casey Brown is flying around the track right now.
Got this figured out.
He is almost 2/10 of a
as we talked about him.
he
Well,
spoke
You
too
gotta
soon.
mute the damn stream, Casey.
He's good. He's going to beat Alex still, maybe. Alex?
I'll tell you what,
Randy Arms.
Casey, if you would have had those John Deere tractors on that machine, man, or tractor tires on those on that car, I'd screwed that up.
boy.
You know what? Rewind that.
Alex, put across the line. Put her in reverse, Terry.
Yeah, put it in reverse, roll it. There you go. All you need is a
He
bumper.
didn't know.
He got it. He got it.
Did he get it?
Yeah, Randy Arms takes heat number 3. Everyone get the hell off the track. Get out of here. Cabe, appreciate you joining us for heat number 3, bud. Good luck to you out there on the dirt for the main. We'll hopefully be talking to you soon.
Yes, sir.
All right, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Bubba Cabe McClinney joining us there. Oh, good Lord.
Here it is. This is the heat of Tenold, Ritchie, Hauk, Barrows, Tiller, French, Pendergrass, and Parent.
The reload dang thing, because my SDK does not like when we run multiple things. That's why I used to crash on Super Saturdays. Because it was like, how many lobbies are we doing? I'm like, shut up, last one. Miata's at Bristol. Oh, God, please, no.
Andrew Tenold sitting on the pole for this one. Kyle Ritchie going to be on the outside here.
Andrew Tenold there. P3 finished last week in the Jessica Fisher Memorial 180 at Kansas. Fantastic, emotional win. Big shout out to the Fisher family, Tenold, and everyone over there at TPR. Ryan Tiller back here. Nathan Barrows properly running a number this week. Shout out to him. He's been around long enough to know that. Daniel Pendergrass, Joshua Parent, and our onboard driver cam will be run by Brandon French. You can see it here in just a moment if I can find it. There it is. He's wearing his helmet cam. He is so good for him. We'll be right on board with French every now and then. Keeping an eye on
Tenold having a great start to the season, man. Currently sitting P3 in the standings. He's been pretty impressive so far this season. So we'll see if he can hold on to that as we get closer to the playoffs.
McClinney, Arms. Crap, who won the first one?
It's a great question, man.
Chat.
I will get you that answer. I will get you that answer in 2 seconds. Hold on.
Who won heat 1? I forgot.
Nick Miller. Nick Miller.
I knew that. I was just testing Mike. Green flag in the air. Heat number 4. Off we go. Rough start there. Track getting dusty.
Ooh,
Ritchie
it
to
is.
the
This
inside.
is the one.
Tenold now getting loose into the wall there. Obviously, the wall's going to help you turn way better than it would, not using it. Able to make it around there. Kyle Ritchie now leading.
Oh, Tiller hard into the outside wall there.
Oh, able to get off there. French, can he capitalize? Nah, he's just gonna hit the wall. All right, Kyle Ritchie. We're just messing with French, by the way. This is all, we had this planned. Sorry, bud. We're only doing it in the heat. We'll ignore you in the main. See Thomas Houck there on the high side. Crew Racing's Thomas Houck.
Barrows. Yeah, Nathan Barrows made that pass on the low side. He almost gets taken out by Tennell. Tennell comes up into the 3 of Houck. Sends him into the outside. Barrows holds on to a solid P2 now with a little bit of space to be comfortable with here, but Tennell is just sending it.
Yeah, Tennell they may have brought extra cars. I don't know. They have a different budget than Crew Racing. I couldn't imagine driving like this.
Oh, Barrows almost loses it. That's going to give Andrew Tennell a solid P2. Barrows does lose it. It's the wrong night.
Oh, no.
Wrong night.
Sir, you cannot park there. Daniel Pendergrass passes for position. Now P7. And I had to get it in. I had to. Andrew Tennell taking the race lead. Kyle Ritchie, Thomas Houck, currently P3.
Tennell is absolutely sending it into every turn.
Dude, this is the kind of try. Oh, Ritchie into the wall again. Into turn 1. Houck able to take advantage.
Kyle Ritchie steadily falling back. Andrew Tennell moving on to a commanding lead now, almost actually over a second now in front of Thomas Houck.
When we said enter the corner, you got to do it not in the straightaway. French. Oh, Tiller and French.
Oh, we've got a wreck.
Oh, here comes Pendergrass. He's got it. Oh my God. Oh, good Lord.
Pendergrass from the top rope.
Oh, French.
Oh, you need some wrestling sounds. Pendergrass just from the top rope just jumped.
Dude. Let's watch this again. As Brandon French is getting loose as a goose. Don't get me started. 2 shots of Patron he must have had before this race. Enters the corner, but Ryan Tiller, what are you doing there? Big contact, and then Daniel's like, how are you doing? And just boom. Sir, a plane is in the second tower.
Airstrike inbound.
Oh, too close for missiles, switching to guns. Comes in and just mollywops him. Oh, Ryan Tiller, see? Hadouken! It just comes like. All right, I want to see what happens here. Cockpit of Daniel Pendergrass. Here we go. All right, they're wrecking the whole. He can't see the wreck right now. He can't see it. He can't see it. He can't see it. That's a blue car. No. He didn't hit the brakes, man.
I'll just move you. Oh, that's what I like to see. This is what I like to see.
Can I say this out loud?
What?
Teammates, bro. Teammates. Teammates.
Let's talk to him.
No, let's do it.
Daniel Pendergrass, welcome to the booth, buddy.
Hello.
Hey, we got some team-on-team violence here. You jumping off the top rope right into Brandon French. You want to tell us about it?
You were making sure he wasn't kicking out at 2 tonight, brother.
Listen, I just want to make sure we got some airtime. That's all it was.
Boy, did you.
Did it for the sponsors. I like it.
Oh, my goodness. Shout out to Backmarker.
Because come the feature, we'll be for the Forgetting Children, so.
No, trust me. I'm sure you guys are going to get a bunch of airtime in the feature.
Yeah, one of you is going to end up in row 18 of section 310.
Not the airtime you want.
Yeah, it's going to be airtime. Have you seen these cars flip?
So I do agree. You need some wrestling sound effects there.
Yeah, man. It'll be funny. All right. Good luck, Pendergrass.
Thank you, guys.
You're currently 1 lap down, and you're not out of the pits yet. So, all right. We'll see you in the future,
Yeah, I
brother.
still got like 6 more minutes.
CMS is hanging out back at the trailers,
here.
drinking whatever sponsor. You know what I mean?
We'll see what.
Yeah.
6 cars remain. 5 laps remain. First caution for contact. Stop me if you've heard this, but hold on. I got to get it out. Stop me if you've heard this before. Contact between French and a teammate causing a caution.
I'm just glad everybody's in good spirits, man.
And I'm glad
everybody seems to be having fun.
This is fun. This is Bristol Dirt ridiculousness. Green flag, Tennell is off and running. Kyle Ritchie looking to close that gap. Houck wasn't able to keep P2 there. Kyle Ritchie going to take that position. Barrows back up to 4th. Parent and Tiller remaining. Pendergrass and French decided snack bar. Let's go hang out there. Tenold and Richie still battling within 0.2 of a second. Houck about a second back. Kyle Ritchie sends it in there, and Tenold might have checked up at it. I don't know what happened there.
Stuck in the wall. Richie now in danger of losing P2 to Thomas Houck.
Oh, but here comes Nathan Barrows looking for the hot tag. More wrestling references. Ryan Taylor
back around. Same spot, too.
Oh,
he's going to get that thing spun back around. No real danger to any of our cars on track there.
I bet you he's trying to do this while eating a taco. I wouldn't doubt it. Air taco. In full effect. Tenold coming around. That checker or that white flag. 1 to go. Final lap. Brought to you by Innovative. For all your
everybody getting the rhythm. Tenold into the wall.
Yep.
I don't think it was enough to slow him down. If he can keep it out of the wall in 3-4, he should be able to hold off Kyle Ritchie from this. Ritchie sending it into 3, but Tenold gets an amazing turn, wrecking behind him. Houck and Barrows. Tenold crosses the start-finish line first. It's going to be...
It's going to take... Oh, Houck in the wall. Going to lose positions
Barrows,
all the way down to 5th.
I don't think Barrows ever crossed the start-finish line.
Ooh.
There he goes. Car stalled out. He got it across.
He yabba dabba did it. Fantastic. Shout out. Matt Big Bird, thank you so much for the raid. We appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. Come on in, get comfortable. Feature coming up. Bristol Dirt. Brought to you by Octane. You know what? Hit the ad. Hit the ad. Affinity Racing Cup Series action right here on Twitch is brought to you by Backmarker. Backmarker.shop. Head on over and use the promo code Affinity10. Hashtag get better. Backmarker.shop. Bristol Dirt, Maine, about to get underway. You know what it is. It is Brandon and Mike on the call. We got practice underway. We're gonna hit that blimp view and just watch the carnage, guys. We should crank it up right now. This is when we should crank it up.
Yeah, I didn't want them to mess up the track too much more, but
no. That's enough of that.
Track is pretty worn down. We're heading into nighttime here at Bristol. All the heats are done. We are getting ready to go green. Everybody advances. We've got 34 cars. As long as they lasted through the heats and made it to the feature, man, we should be seeing 34 cars take the grid here. What's up, Randy?
Can you change the grid time? Is that possible?
Yeah, I don't remember the command though.
Oh crap! We got some people that went to the restroom because they thought the warm-up was going to keep going.
Oh, yeah. Hey, drag me down, Richard. Take over.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm doing it right now. I'm going to read the grid to you guys. Nick Miller, Cabe McClinney on that front row. Going to be getting the race underway. Randy Arms, Andrew Tenold, your second row. William Bowman, Kevin Bully P in row 4. Sam Hines, Kyle Ritchie. Row 5, Drew Jawa, Austin Weingard. Row 6, Casey Brown and Joshua Parent. Row 7, James Goodwin, Tony Skirbo, Thomas Houck and Alex Chira, Jonathan Schwartz, Kevin Ritchie, Zach Case, Nathan Barrows, Ryan Philbrick, Devin Galvin, Niparis Tiller, Dylan Falovich, Joe Hewson, Casey Herring, Daniel Pendergrass, Christopher Pinder, and Sam Demian. Here in row... Landon Quisenberry, Brandon French, Dylan Dreiling, Brandon Yates in the backmarker.shop backmarker spot of the night. That's your grid. Heyo. Good to have you here. Once again, I'm Brandon. That's Mike. Mike will be back. He is handling business right now as we're getting the race taken care of, as some people haven't gridded yet because they thought we had warm-ups and we didn't want to screw the track up any more than it already is. 80 lap feature tonight. Someone had some Raising Cane's tonight, maybe. Absolutely. Sounds about right. back in the booth after figuring out all the green flag in the air. I did not know that was coming.
Oh my gosh, way more chaotic up here up front.
Oh, four
We are
wide,
four wide,
banging off each other. I love it.
Oh my gosh, Drew Jawad just kind of sending it in there. Nick Miller, Cade McClaney now coming out to a not really a commanding lead, but further back through the field here. Oh my, this is mayhem. This is mayhem. Why would we do this? Why would we do this?
It's not terrible. It's not
They're
terrible.
doing it. Hey guys, you're doing it.
Hey, we're doing it. America, we're doing it. Oh, there you go. But they're getting backed up there. Austin Weingart getting caught there in the middle. Able to gather it up. Casey Brown, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Barrow's back here.
Oh my gosh.
Casey
a lot
Herring
of bumping and banging.
crashed. Well, that's going to be. Cade McClinty, you see, there's the lead there. Drew Jawad, Nick Miller, Sam Hines, all chasing after your leader, Cade McClinty. There's the nonsense in the back. Austin Weingart's getting a little loose back here. Barrow's having to check up just a tad. Big gap here between Philbrick, Case, Galvin, and Tiller. But lap traffic going to become an issue right now. Lap 5. Cade McClinty going to encounter his first bit of lap traffic. Drew Jawad getting to the wall right behind him as Nick Miller is trying to track him down. Sam Hines and the hornet's nest behind him. Casey Herring around below. Hopefully he didn't get trapped with all this traffic coming. Casey able to pull it down. Caution is out for a single car incident, but he was in the racing line and the leaders were coming. Mike, let me take a breath.
I was trying to speak in there.
No, you're good. It was just happening so fast that I didn't know what you were looking at.
It really is. There's chaos all over the place. Like I'm sitting there trying to keep up with just what's going on.
But is it chaos? Because I'm going to give you guys a really good heads up. We're lap 6 into this. We're 6 laps further in than I thought we'd get to without a caution. I'll be honest with you. And I liked what I saw in the heat races, and I love what I see right now. A huge shout out to the guys here in this Cup Series, able to take, a practice that they don't normally do and able to pull it off as well as they have so far. Track conditions going to be an issue as we continue, and also lap traffic. You saw it. There it was, Casey getting around early, and then you'll see it right here as we take a look back.
It's just impressive for not being a dirt league.
We're not a dirt league.
They did good.
And
They did good.
And this car sucks. So you gotta admit, there you go. The leader's there, but an entire hornet's nest was coming, and Casey just able to get the car out of the way, wearing some real grippy Goodyears. Shout out to Goodyear. Sponsor the stream. Thank you.
And we always have those tracks that like your road courses, your more interesting tracks that require a little bit of more finesse. You tend to get a little bit smaller of the field that shows up. But no, we still had 34 people come out and say, yeah, you know what? Next Gen's on dirt sounds like a great time. Let me spend my Monday night.
Sounds good. Let's take a look at the point standings here coming into this race tonight. Jawad leading by 29. Tenold in third. Great finish again last week in Kansas. Barrows, Chira, your top 5. Falovich, Herring, Miller, Schwartz, and Cade McClinty, your top 10 in Affinity Cup points. Interesting little mix there. 30-point lead there by Drew Jawad, winning 2 races thus far. Race number 4 of the Affinity Cup Racing Series, Affinity Racing Cup Series. First time. I've never done this before. On the dirt. And then next week, where are we going, Mike? Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, he's not even in here. He left. Green flag back in the air. Lap 10. You see Drew Jawad underneath, Weingart into the wall, Barrows almost around, Jawad and Cade McClinty battling for the lead here. Hines cuts the nose off of Miller there. Cave
my gosh.
crossover, like it. I asked you a question, you weren't here. I didn't know you were gone. It was funny. 3 wide back here. Andrew Tennell, Kyle Ritchie, Alex Chira.
Oh, drew hard into the outside wall, trying to peel it off there.
Yep. All right. Easy there, Watermelon Man. Come on. Get that thing on the wall. Running the high side there with Cabe. Kevin Boley back behind. William Bowman looking good here, P7. The Andrew Tennell making his way. There's Austin Weingard up to P8.
Yeah, that's kind of where like the Hornet's Nest is right now. Nipper is kind of turned around. He's stuck on the bottom lane.
Chira around. Collects, I believe that's Philbrick. No caution as they were able to get it off the racing surface. Able to get it going.
Yeah, we said we were going to be more lenient with cautions tonight, and as long as they get off the racing surface, we're gonna let these guys battle.
No reason to stop them every 6 laps if just one car comes around or whatever. See Tiller back here with Dreiling.
Yeah, Pinder trying to keep it off the wall right behind him.
Yes, sir. Real good. Now outdone their first green flag run.
The 12 goes around. Can he keep it off the surface?
Yep. Able to get it back going. No trouble. Good to go. Dylan Falovich able to get it back going. There you see the battle for the lead once again.
Oh my gosh. Big wreck.
Oh boy. Goodwin's involved. Skirbo, Quisenberry, Tiller able to avoid.
That is a roadblock.
Contact, but Dylan Falovich. Let's take a look here. Able to get it going. We're gonna get it going back to full speed here. All right. Yeah. Looking go. Crap. Oh God. Everybody's dead. Okay, so Pinder. It needs to be on Pinder. Okay.
All right, Richard. I do have the admins. They keep asking me some questions, so I will be right back while you review that.
Sounds good. Oh, Goodwin. Oh, Goodwin got loose. Okay. Here we go. Now we're looking at the big picture here. Tennell gets into Goodwin, murders him. And then here comes Skirbo, Pinder, Demian. Houston got involved. See some drivers there. Kevin Ritchie able to avoid it. Skirbo gets it righted. Yates gets around. But it all started with, let's go back and see that. I want to see that again. Because he murdered him. Watch. Tennell now. Drives in hard. And yeah, I mean, you know, I'm not saying he did it intentionally. But I mean, that caused a real decent mollywop in there. Next week is Atlanta. Thank you, sir.
Wow, I just walked in on the words real decent mollywhopping. Okay.
Yeah, the stream is really, really much better with you not here. I get to say way cooler words because I know you don't know what mollywop means.
True. It's true.
But we're an educated group here at Affinity Racing, aren't we, chat? We know words. We like to break a mental sweat too. We read the dictionary. Shout out to the dictionary.
Yeah, so we were having a slight issue with we weren't sure if it was giving lucky dogs, but I think the problem is everybody was just bumping and banging off each other so much that it was nobody was eligible.
Yeah.
So Nipperus actually got the lucky
at.
dog.
So
yeah, Nipperus actually got the lucky dog this time.
We need to manually, so it did it like automatically instead of.
Yes, it actually did it.
But an admin may need to be aware that we might have to, you know, double check if that driver isn't in the pits with damage, you know, and they're the first lap down car, they can get waved around. Second
Gabe
caution
McClenny,
for
Drew Jawah, man, putting on a show tonight. This is some good stuff. Randy Arms, my pick to win. Nope, your pick to win. My pick to win is one lap down and 30th place. All right, Kevin, listen to me, buddy. We got to start digging, all right? We got some work to do here.
I'm just sticking with the tradition of dirt cars having letters. The LL car of Kevin Ritchie. I will until the day I die, or you get a new livery. Base
There we
cars
go.
off. Going to tower cam to watch the man. You know what? Blimp cam. Integrated blimp cam. There it is.
I love it. I love that immediate peel off of every car, just shoving it
3
sideways,
wide
and we
for
get
the
a
lead.
Randy Arms.
Randy Arms, the people's pick.
He is sending it low and making it stick, and it is working right now.
Shout out to the field here. We got 21 laps into 80 lap feature. Cabe McClinney on the outside, into the wall. McCabe, caution's out. Everyone's dead, I guess. I don't know. Who died? Who was it? Why is caution out?
Oh, it was all the way back here by like Kevin Ritchie and them. A little bit further back in turns 1 and 2. Go to Christopher Pinder. And the 75.
Let me go find Christopher Pinder and Quisenberry. Just decide that this. Demian bounces Pinder into the 75, collecting Goodwin again, which collects Kevin Ritchie. And it's a block party. Caution out again.
Right now, Cabe McClenny still retaining the lead, but Randy Arms has let him know he's here, and he's ready to take what's rightfully his, as I'm sure he would tell you.
Crazy.
Here's while Nick Miller also winning his heat. Our heat winners are up front right now. You got Nick Miller up here. You got Randy Arms up here. Cabe McClenny, and then who was our other one? Andrew Tenold. Andrew Tenold back in 15th.
Yeah, he was involved in that wreck with Goodwin on the second caution. And now this third caution, Pinder, Demian, Quisenberry causing a little bit of malarkey. There's another word for you, Mike.
My pick to win now, 2 laps now.
Let's take a look at mine. No, we're gonna go up here to the front. P2.
I gotta check in with my pick to win real quick. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Kevin, buddy. Talk to me. I don't think he's there.
No, I wouldn't.
It's not good.
It's not good.
It's not good.
All right, do you think you got the broadcaster curse here, or what's going on?
Yeah, you jinxed me.
There it is.
We the first lap I done got wrecked and hit the tires and then spun myself out in front of the field, and it's not gone well.
All right, well we can still get some lucky dogs here. We can get this back on track. I've placed a pretty hefty wager on you, so I need you to do some things.
Oh, I'm sorry for you're not like that, buddy.
All right, my people will be in touch with your people. All right.
Oh, okay.
We'll see, buddy.
Either way, the debt will be paid.
Where's my money, man?
You got till 5 o'clock, you hear me? Clean yourself up. Lights off on the pace car. We're gonna head on back down. Cabe McClinney, Randy Arms gonna bring the field back to the green flag here in just moments. I'm Brandon, that's Mike. Affinity Racing Cup Series Bristol Dirt, brought to you by OCTANE Race Products. And there he is, getting some screen time for the people. Green flags, back out!
Randy Arms sticking to that bottom lane. He's liked it so far. And
McClinney
Cade gets into the wall!
4 wide for second. Hines and Drew Jawal able to disconnect cleanly. McClinney able to hook up in the middle of the corner. Going to give a bump to Jawal here. Gets him loose as a goose. Save it does. Randy Arms, who's picked to... mine. Drew Jawal loose. Up goes, I believe it's Barrows. Up to P7 now, losing a spot to Kevin Boley after contact with the wall. Hey, you keep bouncing out of here and turning your Discord off, by the way.
Oh, yeah, my bad, dude. My bad.
Just letting you know, it's like, it's not there. Drew and Cabe battling here. Let's go back here further. Nathan Barrows around. Galvin getting loose.
A lot of people living by the statement that 8 wheels turn better than 4 here.
Hell yeah, those safer barriers, a hell of a lot safer to turn with those things. Drew Jawal trying to slide job. Cabe gets a big bump. Safely does so. Coming around to 30. If you're not riding the top, you're in trouble. If you're not riding the wall, you're apparently not turning. most of these drivers able to keep it on the racing surface using only their tires and their will and a can-do attitude. And someone said some elbow grease. To get around this track at Bristol here, lap 30 of 80. Sam Hines. P2, man. Looking great.
Yeah.
Randy Arms as well.
He's getting these blocks in on Drew. I don't think he's going to get this one, though. He's going to send it down low, try to get a slide job on him, and hopefully does. But Drew bouncing off the wall.
It's way easier to do that then. Race winner 2 out of the 3 of this season. Daytona and Kansas. This is not either of those tracks. So, you know, you look to see what he'd be able to do for the rest of the race. Cars slowed, cautions out.
That one's going to be right around Ryan Tiller. I don't know what happened here.
Take a gander here. Ryan Philbrick jumping to the pits. Let's find out why.
Oh my gosh.
Dylan Falovich gets the 51. Take a shot. 51 on the high side, a little bump, and Dylan trying to save it off the wall. And then in comes Ryan Tiller for the double decker. That's a top.
Yeah, and Tiller you could even see like
where can you go?
A little bit further back. Bit further back, Tiller actually gets a push. So he even said over the race chat, he's like, man, I was on the brakes, but that car was just sliding. It was coming at you. And nothing he could really do at that point.
Not sure where Ryan Philbrick is. Where the hell is he at?
Ryan Philbrick currently sitting up in P10. Casey Herring now getting the lucky dog coming around the high side.
It was Falovich who jumped to the pits there. As you can see, his car is actually on the wall. He was high-sided on the wall.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
I'll get you, man.
He teeter-tottering.
Just
unbelievable.
Poor Falovich.
Wow, dude. That's some GTA. He's just smashing his controller right now, dude. Losing his mind.
Oh, man.
What a night. Brother. Ozman coming up with that gifted tier 1 sub to Not a Shish Back Hugh 2. Thank you so much for that gifted tier 1 sub. T-Show gifting one to John F. and Harrison earlier. Thank you again. X-Quans, appreciate you, buddy. Subscribed Prime. Let's go. I can't have my boo watching ads. There you go. Night done so soon. Pendergrass for the setup. Gates for the finisher. Oh, apparently Brandon French has found something else to do and has made up yet another. I'm just kidding. Hard night for the CMS lads.
Ryan Tiller has brought it back to the garage, man.
That was a hard hit to the front end there. So, I mean, you expect a little bit of damage, maybe even some real damage. And we're going to go side by side here on this restart. You guys will see into a bunch of the action. If I can get it to load. Green flag back in the air.
Randy Arms getting another great start. Sam Hines just riding the side of Drew Joie there. They were battling pretty well. I can't help but see, like, it looks like Randy Arms is actually using the apron to turn.
They did not there. Going to the high side there to block Joie's line. Joie able to drive through the middle of the corner. Battling for the lead now at his door.
Run! Joie throws the slide job. Can he keep it off the wall?
Take a shot. No, he can't. That's turn 2. Of course not.
Track state just getting worse and worse with every lap that's laid down.
Crossover coming. Randy can't make it stick. Joie does. Off he goes. Sam Hines now battling for second with Arms as Joie driving with the lead using turn 2's wall again.
Oh, big check up in the mid pack
here.
Here
comes Hines and McClinney. And Joie trying to drive it off the corner. Randy Arms as well. What a battle here. I cannot get your stream to work, by the way.
Yeah, no worries.
I don't know why it's not working. I want it to.
Oh my gosh, 53 William Bowman gets stuck on the apron. Has to kind of hold it down there.
Oh, able to
Cade McClinney.
A few. A few spots, but not terrible. Able to recover now. Go! Okay, now that was the flag stand. I thought there was a car around with the flag stand. Holy hell. In front of the leaders. That's why I freaked out. Jawad. Yeah, I'll just show that. I'll show the tower until I get that working. You can turn it off and turn it back on if you want to.
Turn what off?
Your stream. And then,
Oh.
yeah, and then turn it back on. Unplug it and then plug it back in. Oh, McClinty and Hines! Contact, able to ride it. Nothing to it. Lost a couple of positions. Austin Weingard and Kevin Boley able to get a little bit of traction there. And Austin now battling Cabe. Nice little battle here for fourth, I'm sorry. McClinty on the high side. Hines now back to 6th. Jawad to the lead. Here
66 goes around.
The lap cars.
Zach Case trying to find a way to get this car around right now. No caution coming out as he's just going to put it in reverse and kind of bring it back to pit road.
Put it in reverse, Terry. Keep turning. Come on. Looking
there
good.
He goes.
Fantastic job.
Good work from Zach Case.
Dude, Zach Case killing it.
Drew Dubois still holding on to the lead. Only 3/10 though in front of Randy Arms.
Coming on back on the track for some reason. I'm not sure why.
I think he saw how many people backed out, and I think he's going to try to get a few of these snipe a few positions.
There you go. Nippers lapped Quisenberry as well.
Field's starting to get more spread out here. Less danger of a caution the more spread out they get, but Drew Dubois has now got work to do as he is battling lap cars. My pick to win currently holding off Drew Dubois.
What? Literally, you might want to refresh your stream. He passed him with ease. Caution's out.
I was getting to the point that he's 3 laps down, but you know, it was
funny.
It
was funny.
Sold him off.
I kind of
holding him off for a little bit.
All right, let's see what happens here. All right, let's back it on up, Terry. All right, let's take a look here. Pinder gets loose in the corner, and oh, there's sand everywhere now. Oh, the amount of cleanup. Good Lord.
Just straight into the barrels.
Oh, straight into the barrels.
Let's talk to him.
Whoa, hold on. There's a whole bunch of what's happening. Can't find who else wrecked. I believe it's Jonathan Schwartz. Getting harder and harder to figure it out as everyone was involved there. That was unfortunate. Let's talk to Pinder.
Let's see what he's up to. Pinder!
Hey, what's going on?
Not much, man. Talk to us about it. How's the race going?
Well, I'm glad those barrels aren't hard. Glad they put some sand or something in them.
Yeah, under the red flag currently for cleanup for the barrels everywhere.
I will say your front end disagrees with the fact of whether those barrels are hard or not.
Yeah.
But the fact that I don't have CTE says otherwise.
It's
right.
It's true.
Maybe he does and he forgot, or maybe he doesn't and he forgot. I don't know.
What's the plan?
Barrels?
Oh,
what's the plan to get
Mike? Dude, if you look at his player card, it says Dirt Expert.
I think I put that there because, like, I own excavators.
Yeah, it's actually construction dirt. It's not.
The irony is
I gotta haul this stuff into the track really well.
The irony, not nearly as good as the coffee I'm drinking, but still really good. I really like it. Christopher Pinder, good luck to you getting back out there and try to avoid those.
Thanks, boys.
Thank you, buddy.
All right.
Drew Dubois currently leading Randy Arms. We're taking a look on the inside as these guys have probably gone through at least 2 to 3 tear-offs. And I feel bad for the guys that forgot to get a tear-off button. And so far we see clean windshields, or clean visors on most of these drivers. Bowman, Andrew Temmel, Nathan Barrows. Quebec Dirt rating with the party. Come on in. Bienvenue.
I got to tell you though, man, like as far as I know, we've said it before, but as far as not being a dirt league, we've still got 18 cars in the lead lap. Now, granted, we're not doing super long green flag runs. We're getting 10 here and 10 there. But you know what? For a mostly oval league, good work.
Dude,
good work, guys.
I wish I had 80s dad sitcom music to play while you were giving us like that. You guys are doing great. Thanks, Dad. Really proud of you. You said no to drugs. Green flag back in the air. Joie off and running. Arms chasing him down. McClinney trying to get some clean track in front of him to get back up front as we got cars into the wall back here. 3 wide, 4 wide. Barrows sideways. Miller as well. Tennell. Devin Galvin back here. Landon Quisenberry. And a bunch of lap cars here. Niparis, Herring, Yates, and company. Back up to Drew Joie here. Entering into turn 1. Yep, in the same spot. It's like
oh my gosh.
Randy sliding up. McClinney able to gather it up off the corner better than Arms there into 2. Drew into the high side.
I think this is just the drivers. The driving lane is just getting more and more worn down as we keep ticking away laps here, and they're trying to do these slide jobs, and they're just not. They're not sticking at all. They're throwing it down on ice.
Slickery would be the word I'm looking for. It's Weingart getting a little slideways. What's that?
Look how small the top is.
Dude, it's average. It's an average top 10. I mean, if you,
that nice dirt strip that you have up top there is almost non-existent at this point.
Oh yeah, that little bit of cushion you'd call it, not there. As drivers have been trying to use it to save the car from the wall, or just hitting it in general. And it's been working for Joie as he's working himself to P1 here.
Big wreck. We're gonna be looking at Sam Demi and Josh Parent.
Pinder was
and
around
Austin
as well.
Weingart.
Goodwin was involved as well.
Looks like Pinder was just by himself back there wrecking.
Yeah, why not? Killing it. I love this dude.
Joshua Parent, though, I think is where we're gonna have. I know it's right around him.
Take a look. All right,
only because I saw him spinning. I don't know who was at
Damian here. All right, so that's the 22 of Parent. Gets into him. I believe that's Barrows. And Tenold has nowhere to go. You see it there on the bottom part of your screen. And then in come the rest of them. Demian involved. Tenold doesn't get a really bad chunk of it. Goodwin spins. But not terrible. But then, yeah, let's take a look back here. There's let's see pins. I don't know if someone called out wrecking, but he there on the top of the track and just gets loose, locks her up, slides her on down.
Yeah, they might have yelled out wrecking, and Pinder just thought that meant like, hey, it's time to
wreck. Yeah, I got you.
It's time to wreck.
It's time to be wrecking. You got
confusing. There's a language barrier between Canadian and English, so.
Yeah, French Canadian. The only thing I know is Laissez le bon Timberlake, but I mean, whatever.
I believe Nathan Barrows may have just gotten lucky, dog. As he brings it back around. I'm not sure. He might have just pulled it into the pits. Sam Demian, 14 seconds behind. He's going to get that car resituated and back out here. He's still on the lead lap. Alex Chira going to be the first car scored a lap down. And we are now down. Nope, we're still on 18 cars on the lead lap. 34 took the grid. 18 remain on the lead lap. 27 remain in the race.
There you go. Nathan has 7 minutes of optional.
Drew Dubois is our points leader, so a race win today will just kind of
take a look at it
help
again
a
real quick.
ton.
I'll put it up for you before we go back to green. 29 points separates Kyle Ritchie from Drew Joie, Timo Barrows, Cheery, your top 5. There it is. We're going to see these boys get back green just here in a few moments. There goes the piece truck. Green flag. Joie takes off. Cade McClinney.
I'll tell you what, Cade didn't let Drew get as good of a start.
Lots of hornet's nest back here.
It's just all over the place.
There, yeah. Oh, here comes Cabe Joie battling. 6 cautions tonight, 80 lap feature, I'm sorry. 21 laps to go here. Brandon Richard and Michael McElroy on the call. Affinity Racing Cup Series, we're dirt racing. What are we doing? Well, we're doing it. We're doing it. America, come on. It's me. Huh?
Oh my gosh, one wrecked on the backstretch. This can be my pick to win, Kevin Ritchie.
What is he doing?
Kevin Ritchie. Kevin, I'm sorry. I promise I'll never pick you again.
Unbelievable. Let's take a look at this real quick. This is Sam Demian. Big bump there. Goodwin gives a bump. Up goes, I have no idea who that is, but they get Demian wrecks Goodwin again. I'm sure he's ready to be done with this crap. Who wrecks Kevin Ritchie into Nippers, and then who is that? Devin Galvin? Right into Kevin Ritchie.
Yeah, the braking on these cars is just not there. It's no fault of their own.
No
they just can't stop.
Yeah, no.
They can't stop. All right.
19 laps to go. Mike is my pick to win Wednesday. There you go. Yeah, absolutely. Everyone picked Mike to win on Wednesday.
Oh
Absolutely.
Man, let's talk to Randy real quick.
Nah.
Let's see how he's doing. Randy,
Yo.
talk to us, buddy. Dirt Pro here. At Bristol, next gen car, the car you hate. How's it looking? How's the track feeling? It looks like it's pure ice right now.
Yeah, track is used up pretty good. It's pretty fun. I'm just not very good running the top. So that's kind of hurt me right now. That's why I've been trying to run the bottom. And when I hit it right, it's pretty quick. But it's not much down there to hit. So it's I'm just trying to find a line that works, that I can stay with these guys. Drew's pretty good at running the top. So he's going to be hard to pass.
Running into or running the?
Yes.
Yes, that a boy. Randy Arms, my pick to win. Go get him, buddy. 18 to go. Let's go.
Hey, go apologize to Kevin for me.
Yep.
Thanks, bud.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. That's Randy Arms there. Heat 3 winner. Currently P3. As we are under caution for the 7th time for incident. Kevin Ritchie, Sam Demian, James Goodwin, and who else did I miss? Devin Galvin. There it was.
Yeah, a lot
Devin
of them.
Galvin.
Everybody's gotten into pretty much everybody here. So this is a lot of violating of personal space going on in this race.
Yeah, absolutely. Lights out on the pace car. You see that is the field right here in the blip cam. 19 cars on the lead lap back to Alex Chira. 34 cars started this race, and we are down to, I don't remember how many, but we got a couple. There we go. 7th caution out of the way. Green flag back underway. Drew Jawah off and running. 16 laps to go here. We're going to try and stay in this blip cam, brought to you by Innovative.
Tell you what, just the advantage that the leader has with the controlling the restart, you can see how much of a jump that
Weingart.
Weingart.
And now Hines. And now,
Barrows.
boy.
51 to
Casey
10
Brown.
goes around. More drivers bumping and banging into each other. Weingart leading.
Can they get it around?
Weingart.
Cheer
I think
and
Weingart's car is broken.
Oh, it's broke. Yeah, and he's in the way, and his teammate comes to help him into Nippers. Crew Racing's in shambles. There's the fight for the lead here. Cabe whipping in there. Drew Jawal wall riding. I'm going to change his name to Drew Jawal tonight.
Oh, Randy gets a little bit of taste of that wall.
I hate it so
Kevin Boley, though, hanging on here. Sam Hines kind of leading his own pack a little bit off the pace here. We got one around. That's going to be Quisenberry.
Pendergrass is around.
45 Boston Weingart around.
Oh, yep.
Kate McClenny, though, now in the hunt. Drew Jawal's got to keep that thing off the walls. Wide job, just barely gets there.
My house is empty. I can totally do that. You can't. I know. I got you.
And to go. We throw another slider. Can he keep it off the 4, though? Drew almost goes around.
Nothing. Drew had to check up for the 45. Losing a spot to Randy Arms.
Drew's now got work to do to recover here. Cade McClenny in control of the race.
Oh, Arms, like he said, had trouble there on the high side, but Drew's going to take it. Houston there on the high side, a lap car. Could he be in the way? You see Cade McClenny battling Yates and Shearer there. Whoa, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Quisenberry came through. 10 to go. Yates now in the way. Quisenberry as well. Lou comes down into Juwan.
Oh my gosh. Drew just wobbling this thing. Oh my gosh.
Randy Arms trying to get around lap traffic as well as the leader. Now 3 wide with Tenold and the 7-7. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was the 7-7 there for a second. Slide job on Pinder. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Arms and Juwan trying to get through. Here's your top 3, folks, right here.
These 3 making it through lap traffic is crazy impressive right now.
Tenold into the wall. McClenny, Arms, and Juwan battling for the lead. Could this be 3 races, 3 out of 4 for Juwan? Or Cade McClenny matches with 2 races apiece?
There we go, Cade McClenny. The lap traffic. The lap traffic is going to be the deciding factor here for Cade McClenny. Currently got Sam Demian and James Goodwin in front of him. If he can make it through this flawlessly, he should be good. Oh, Drew Juwan goes almost around. That's going to take Drew Juwan out of contention now.
Maybe. Unless these lap cars really slow up. Goodwin able to avoid contact with the leader. Shout out, Clean Racing, Crew Racing.
Oh
Arms
my
able
gosh.
to, he did not make any contact. Here comes Arms on the bottom within 3/10.
I can feel the tension in my chest, like with passing these lap cars. Like
I've had 12 shots of espresso today, so it's just palpitations on my end. Goodwin in the way of Juwan. Slows him down for a moment. Arms fading now, half a second. Nippers just in front of the leaders. 5 to go. 4.5.
Sam Demian goes around. He gets it back going, though.
Pendergrass into the pits. Pit road race lap. Around goes the monster car. I'm not sure who that was. I believe that's Zach Case. Zach Case goes around. Nippers out of the way of the leader. Here's Hauk and Quisenberry. Hauk. Oh, no contact. Quisenberry now. Cade McClenny sends it high. Oh, Quisenberry almost makes contact with the leader. Arms is there.
You gotta imagine these lap cars are nervous too because they don't want to ruin the race.
Oh yeah, I know, dude. Oh God, Arms trying to send it in on the bottom, but just not sticking. McClenny able to drive off way better, gained so much ground right there. 3 to go.
All right, Cabe still holding on to a steady lead. Randy Arms doesn't look like he's making up any ground. Drew Juwan, you can't blame him for getting sideways in these turns because he has to send it at this point. There's not much race left. We're gonna get the white flag next time by.
Cade McClenny now 0.8 of a second leading. Arms trying to send it in, not comfortable on the high side. Might have been the only way. He's got it. White flag brought to you by backmarker.shop.
Oh, Randy Arms almost goes around, has to check up. And here comes Drew Juwan. I don't think he's got enough time to get back up there. So Cade McClenny going to bring it around through 3 and 4. He can pretty much take his time through 3 and 4 at this point.
Cade McClenny wins it.
Cade McClenny, winner, Bristol Dirt.
Brought to you by Octane Race Products. Bristol Dirt winner, Cade McClenny.
Heck of a job. Heck of a job for a bunch of asphalt oval drivers, man. Amazing work. You guys get to watch us do it all again on Wednesday night. It's gonna be, except that we'll have 43 trucks. 43 trucks will be taking the field.
And I won't be saying Mike joining me in the booth. I'll be like Mike upside down in section 310, row 12, seats 7 through 13.
100%.
Yeah, 1000%.
Oh
That catch fence better be reinforced. Gabe McClinney wins it here
He's
at
gonna
Bristol.
burn it down.
He's gonna slide around. Mike, never mind.
All right, we talked to this guy a bunch this race, man. Let's drag him into the booth real quick. Randy Arms. Solid P2.
Already out of the
P2
car.
finish. P2 finish from Randy Arms here. Tell us about it, man. How was the race? How was the track state? How'd it go?
Yeah, well, I guess for me, it went pretty good. I love the track in the state, so I know a lot of people were saying we probably should have reset it. Yeah, maybe not. But it's funny. I finally kind of found a line there on the bottom, but just couldn't get through 1 and 2. That was kind of my Achilles heel there. If I could have figured that out, I think I might have been able to get Cabe. I could kind of maintain through 3 and 4. But 1 and 2, I'd either get too tight or say too loose. So
something I called out in mid race. Were you using your left front on the apron to kind of help the car rotate?
Sometimes, yes. Mainly on the restarts where we didn't have the speed to be able to set the car.
Yeah.
I would drive in and just touch the left front on that apron to get the car pitched.
That's what I thought you were doing.
Off of 2, and I could. I mean, almost every restart, it seemed like I would pass someone. So it was working really good. So
I'll tell you, some drivers tried the same thing, man, and it just sent them right around. Get your shout outs in, dude.
Yeah, I just want to say thanks to Octane Race Products. I had them on the car tonight. They was the race sponsor. I was trying my best to get them a win. They're one of my real life sponsors, so I was just trying to put them in victory lane. And I say thanks to everyone that showed up. No, it wasn't the ideal race for everybody. I'm sure a lot of people were probably pretty frustrated after that.
No, they shouldn't be.
I love
a
taking them
lot
out of their
of fun to
comfort
watch.
zone.
Yeah. What are we going to
it.
run California? Shut up. This was great. And we had
I
so
don't
much
know
fun
what-
calling it. Arms, I will be talking to you later about the amount of money I just lost on you, by the way.
I don't know what the racing was like back in the pack. It sounded pretty hectic, but I thought me, Cabe, Drew, and all of us up front, we was putting on a good race.
I'll tell you what it was in the back of the pack. It was entertaining.
Yeah.
So that's what we want. That's
Randy,
That's good.
Dude, you did great, dude. P2 tonight. Shout out to Octane Race Products. Appreciate you, bud. Randy Arms,
I just want to say
P2.
one more thing.
Go, please do.
I had a 0x until that last caution when the dang pace truck stopped
Already $1.
inside of Cabe, and I couldn't see Cabe, and I ran into him.
That's
So
by the way, we
I
have
don't know
a
who
rule.
the pace car driver was, but I'm gonna go talk to him after this.
By the way, we have a rule here, Randy. You said the D word. That's $1 to charity.
Yeah,
Ah, okay.
that's
Son-
right.
All right.
Son of a
We'll
gun.
see, bud.
All right, thank
Don't
you.
worry, Richardo's like 50, so you're good.
brother, yeah. No, I'm at 5. Actually 6 now because of 15 minutes into the stream. Anyway,
All right, we'll see, bud.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
I'm sure Dombrowski has a post-it note next to the monitor of like how much I owe, by the way. I don't
There he
wanna
is,
hear
man. P3, Drew Jawa. Tell us about it, man.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun. Wish you went green a little earlier, because Gabe and I were having a pretty good battle there, and he got into me. I did a slider back, and what really kind of shot me in the foot was I kind of tried to slide it in, and I was on the rubber, on the slick stuff, and the car never got turned enough to where it would actually kind of, you could do slider and kind of stick it. So I just completely pounded the wall and ended up not breaking my right front, but doing the wheel out of alignment. And after that, it was every single time I got off the corner, I was almost wrecking. So
What do you think?
A little bit of what was that?
I was gonna say, what do you think of your new nickname tonight, Drew Jawal, tagged by Brandon Richard?
I don't even. So I understand what people are saying. I was talking about it with Cabe. Is what people do in these cars is you barely tap the wall with your right rear, and I can even show my cockpit if there's a later discussion needed. But what they do is you barely tap the wall with your right rear, and it kind of gets your car straight. Now there was like 1 or 2 times where I maybe rode the wall, but when I did, I would get
No. It wasn't riding. It was purely based off the amount of contact. Yeah, you're good. It was. I promise you, if I ever say anything about you or to you on stream,
oh no,
I'm not being mean. Sort of.
No, you're good.
30.
Someone else pointed out in the
70-30.
race, but I was talking to Cabe about it, and he was like, how it works. It's like it predicts that you're in the wall, and it shows you actually wall riding. So what I see is a little bit different than what everybody else sees.
Hashtag not on my screen is what I'm saying.
Hey, like I said, I will save the replay and show later. But
Yeah,
like I said, after I got
join Drew's podcast after this, as we're gonna sit there and show this. We're gonna show the whole race over again, talking about Drew.
Post race with Drew Jawal. Get your shout outs in, buddy.
Shout him out.
No, I went on to finish. So yeah, after I did that, I just did not pull it sideways. So congratulations to Cave. It was a lot of fun battling him and Randy there. So yeah, shout out to Team OCM. I think we're probably still gonna be leading the points. Dylan Dreiling is a fraud. He cannot finish a race. But we're looking forward to Atlanta, where us three will actually be in a call this time. So we're going to even be more dominant. So looking forward to that, and going to keep the points lead in case I get DQ'd. Unless I get DQ'd, I mean.
No, you should be fine, man. All right. Good finish there, Drew. Dylan Dreiling, feel free to defend yourself and chat there.
Nah.
And we'll see you. Where are we going next?
Atlanta.
Where are we going next?
Atlanta. That's what I was saying.
Atlanta. Oh my gosh. All right. Yep. Another fun week next week, buddy. We'll see you.
They're all in trouble.
Yeah.
See you later.
Later. All right. Take it away, Richard. Here he is, the man, the myth. I can't click on him. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend, Cade McClenny.
Yeller.
Bubba Cade McClenny coming in here putting on himself a dirt clinic. Cade, go and tell me how you done did it.
Yeah, I just put that right rear up on that fence right there, and we were just digging. I said it pre-race. We're going to put that right rear up on that fence there, and we sent it right there. We were pretty good. Drew was good up on that top side. Randy was good on the bottom, but we were just kind of digging right there. And Drew had a problem. We were throwing mean sliders. I think he got damaged or whatever, and then Randy was good on the bottom. Lost it. I can't keep it up. Hold on, let me catch a breath. Hold on.
Yeah, there you go.
And Randy was really good on that bottom there, and then so we just had to keep it going. And lappers were really scary. I thought we were going to get wrecked by one of them squirrels, get hit with a nut, but we weren't too bad there, and we kept her up, kept her clean. And I think tire wear actually was a factor, because I don't know, we'll see what it is when I reset while I was doing burnouts, but I think tire wear did actually come into play more than what we thought. I think that's what happened to Drew kind of at the end. I think that's kind of what happened to Drew at the end, is the right rear started going, and I was starting to catch, and then we were just making each other overdrive it. So I think that's really what started to happen. But no, that was a lot of fun, actually.
Gabe, this is the second win on the season, tying you with Drew. You guys are 2 apiece now, and this should help you out, boost you in the standings. I'm going to pull up the points here for the stream. Take a look here. You're in 10th place after missing last. I was going to say that. Missing last week has you down back to 10th, but we're going to see after these point standings are updated for next week, looking how you get back up into the top 5. Gabe, get them shout-outs in, dude.
Track. Yeah, Kansas was one of my favorite tracks, so I was kind of mad. So hopefully work don't get in the way of that.
Atlanta,
anymore,
baby. We're going there next week. What do you think about that?
I've ran enough Atlanta this week.
Yep.
Super speedways in the last month.
Yep.
I'm
good
all right
news.
with them,
Good news. Great news for you, by the way. Got one more for you, bud.
What?
We got one more for you.
Oh, that's right. There you go. God damn it.
No, yeah.
I forgot about that.
There you go.
Damn it. But yeah, thank you guys for putting it on. Hopefully going to be able to make all of them or the rest of them. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Peepaw, I think he's out there watching. My grandpa, so thank you. And yeah, check out my YouTube, KO5.
There you go. Cade McClenny, race winner. Shout out. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. Michael McElroy.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm going to hit that scenic camera real quick. We're going to kill that. And we're going to take a look at the, if my thing would do the thing. There we go. Boom. There's your results here. Cade McClenny, Randy Arms, Drew Jawan, Sam Hines. Great showing by those guys in the heats as well. Kevin Boley, Nick Miller, Ryan Philbrick, able to, just a great recovery there up to the P7. PA for William Bowman, great top 10 finish for him. Kyle Ritchie, second in points, able to help that out as Drew finished the third. Nathan Barrows, Jonathan Schwartz, Alex Chira. You see several cars. Andrew Tennell to lap down, Thomas Hauk. Then we got Goodwin, Nipris, Herring. Basically, the crew racing guys were hanging out. I like that. It's cohege, bro. It's all about the team cohege. Nipris, Herring, Yates, Quisenberry, Case, Ritchie, Pinder 6 laps down. Weingard 13, Parent 27. And if you had the over for Pendergrass laps down, you won. 51 laps down. Skirbo and French, unfortunately, was around a teammate and they wrecked him. Mike, final thoughts before we go heading on over and give you a chance to do this on Wednesday.
Nah, that's it, man. I'm just looking forward to getting out there and doing this on Wednesday. Looking forward to seeing what some of the driver chats going on in Discord. I know they're all like glad that this is over with, and now we've got a pretty smooth rest of the season. We got the road track out of the way, or the road course out of the way. We got the dirt track out of the way. We are pretty much smooth sailing now to the end of the season.
Smooth sailing Wednesday night, 8:30, 7:30 Central, right here on twitch.tv/Race Affinity. Next up, Bristol Dirt. We're going to be doing it. Same heat features, all that jazz. I can't wait to see you guys back here on Wednesday. Saturdays, 10/9 Central. Super Saturdays, 3 hosted Super Speedway lobbies. Shenanigans. Twitch is in control. That's you right there in the Twitch chat. In control of everything. And also next Monday, right here, same time, same channel, 8:30, 7:30 Central, Cup Series Atlanta. Mike, we appreciate you, bud. Looking forward to seeing what you can do on Wednesday. Guys, I will see you next week. Mike, you got a raid plugged up for me?
Oh yeah, buddy, we're ready to go.
Striker95 TV, we're coming at you guys. 250 free channel points. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.